You're listening to a trailer for the new sub-series from Behind the Mask, Choose to Live. Now, Choose to Live is designed to give you an edge. It's designed for you to live your life through choice, not by indecision. Choose to Live will look at who you are now and how you got to be there. We're going to look at what your role is and how to not be defined by role, i.e. being a mum or a dad, or by your occupation, a dentist, or a bus driver, anything like that. We're going to break that down so that does not define who you are. And we're ultimately going to break the biggest thing that a lot of people struggle with is being right. So we're going to look at something called shifting your position, which means shifting your mindset from right fighting to being happy. Everyone is so committed to being right all the time that we forget to be happy, and this series looks at breaking that. And the good thing about this series, the only person that you need to make these changes is you. The bad news is you've got no one else to blame either. You can't go around blaming others when these things don't work. This series is designed for you, and only you can input these changes. We're also going to look at throughout the series, what are your payoffs? And what do we mean by payoffs? Well, payoffs, healthy or not. For instance, if I'm having a bad day with my anxiety and I decide not to go out, the payoff is there that I feel safe and I don't have to face my fears. Now, that's an unhealthy payoff, but it's still a payoff. So we're going to look at the payoffs in your life. And once we can define those payoffs, then we can change the currency that you're working with to still get that same payoff. We're also going to look at definitions of success. And we're also going to be looking at choices. Because believe it or not, choosing not to choose is still a choice. And when you choose those behaviours, you choose the consequences that go with it. We'll also be looking at things to cut from your life, people to cut from your life. This series, Choose to Live, is exactly that. It's choosing to live rather than getting to the end of your life and looking back and knowing you didn't choose to live that way because you went through life with indecision. You need to choose to live.